Are you learning English? If you are, you'll probably be going through what many others are going through. No matter how many words you memorize or how much you practice, the rules of English are still confusing. Does this sound familiar? Would you like to be able to read and speak any word in the English language with perfect pronunciation every time? Hi, I'm Neil, and welcome to the DD Code. English is a global language. In fact, it is the global language for the internet, business, science, tourism, medicine, and so much more. Why do you want to improve your reading and speaking skills? To catch up in school? To help improve in other subjects? Create better employment opportunities? Or maybe travel? Well, the world is speaking English. Imagine where better English skills can take you. We know a lot of people have difficulty learning English, so in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to show you 4 simple rules that will allow you to pronounce every word perfectly, even if you're seeing the word for the very first time. Interested? Let's go. Do you know the English language has more sounds than any other language? But it only has a 26-letter alphabet, which means each letter can have more than one sound. That is why English is so confusing. Let me give you an example. To say the word bat, you need to know how to pronounce each letter. The B is easy, B, and so is the T, T. But there is no 100% correct rule for pronouncing the letter A. Why? Because in the English language, the letter A can be pronounced 10 different ways. For example, in the word mate, the A is pronounced A, mate. But in the word water, the A is pronounced or, water. Most people who learn the English alphabet know that there are 26 letters made up of 5 vowels and 21 consonants. But what very few people learn is that there are actually 22 different vowel sounds and 26 different consonant sounds. The DD code is a simple colour and number system, which allows you to identify how every letter is pronounced, so there's no guessing. Now, I mentioned earlier that all you will need is 4 simple rules to read every word in English. Here they are. Are you ready? I'll show you the rules and then you can try it for yourself. Okay, here is the word challenge. Magenta vowels are numbered 1 to 22 for the 22 vowel sounds. Black consonants are sounded as they're written. Blue consonants are sounded as the letter above them, and the yellow letters are silent. It's as simple as that. Now let's take another look at the word bat and you try it. Click on the Go button to change the word bat into the DD code. Okay, you can see the 4 rules of the DD code: the 22 vowel sounds, the 26 consonant sounds, and the word bat in the DD code. When we click on the letter B, we see and hear how it's pronounced. Now the letter A, and finally the letter T. All that's left to do is put these sounds together: B, A, T, bat. Let's try one more. Here's the word place. Here it is represented in the DD code. First we can see and hear the letters P and L, which are pronounced as they are written. Then the letter A, which is pronounced as vowel sound number 6. The letter C is in blue, so it is pronounced as the letter above it. Notice the E is in yellow, so it's silent. So let's put these sounds together. P, L, A, S, place. Did you pronounce the word correctly? I'm sure you did. It's easy, isn't it? With these 4 simple rules and the DD code, any English word can be read and spoken with perfect pronunciation every time. To understand why the English language is so difficult to learn, you need to understand phonetics. Most languages are phonetic, which means one letter has only one sound. The English alphabet has 26 letters, but there are 48 different sounds in the English language. So one letter can have many different sounds. Let me explain. Look at these words. The letter A in the word bath is pronounced ah, bath. But in the word made, the A is pronounced A, made. And as you can see, there are lots of other sounds for the letter A too. The same sound can also be made by different letters, like these words. Each one has an E sound like machine and peace, but they all use different letters to achieve it. Two letters can also be joined to make different sounds. C and H can be pronounced three different ways, as in chocolate, cord, and shoot. Then, of course, some letters are silent, like the C in the word science. It's confusing, isn't it? So why isn't English phonetic? The English language is made up of many different languages. The four main languages which influence English are German, French, Latin, and Greek. But there's also Spanish, Dutch, Italian, and more. This is why English is not phonetic, and it is why English is difficult to learn. Forget everything you've been told about reading and speaking English. The truth is, using phonetics is the only sure way to learn English with 100% correct pronunciation. Jeff is a professional TESOL teacher who's taught the DD code to people from around the world. When discussing the importance of phonetics, he said, "You can try and teach people pronunciation, but if you don't have a phonetic system to teach them, you're just guessing." So how does the DD code use phonetics? By applying the four simple rules, the DD code provides the key to the 48 sounds in the English language, representing every sound in perfect phonetics every time without exception. No confusing rules and no guessing, the DD code changes any English word into 100% phonetics. No other learning system in the world uses phonetics like the DD code. It is the only 100% effective way to learn how to read and speak English.